Heartdrum and Harper Audio present On a Wing and a Tear by Cynthia Laddick-Smith. Performed by Shaun Taylor-Corbett. For Ellen O, with gratitude. 1. Echo of the Past. Heshy, cousins! Looky there at that furry little guy hugging himself in the hollow of an old oak tree. You hear his wet, steady snore? That's great-grandfather Bat. The Bat. The one and only. The original. The bat who carries the mantle of winged rodent sports history. Not Bat Leaf Nose, or Bat Big Ears, or even Bat Brown. Nope. We're talking about Bat, the famous ball player, sometimes called the Wings of Victory. The animals herald him as a superstar, and the birds do too. Theirs is an age-old athletic rivalry. Team animals versus team birds, stretching over 800 human generations. Maybe more. For all those years, Bat has been numero uno, the reigning MVP. Not that the birds are holding a grudge, mind you. After losing the great ball game, the one talked about for generations, they were as gracious as they are graceful. But my, oh my, they've sure been longing for a rematch. What's that you say? Before your time. Huh. Maybe you're thinking there's not much more to Bat than his glory days. Hanging upside down, making celebrity appearances, and surfing the breeze in the loving glow of moon. But you'd best show some respect. Bat is an elder, as fast and strong as ever. Or at least he will be once that right wing heals up. What happened, you ask? Now, don't y'all fret. He has recovered, fine and dandy, from worse wing tears over the years and proudly shows off the scars to prove it. This latest rip is teeny tiny. Bat caught his stretchy dark skin on the top of a chain-link fence. But we don't want it getting any worse now, do we? And he doesn't either. That's why Bat holed up all by his lonesome in the trunk of the nearest tree, rather than risking the flight to snuggle with his kin in a crowded cave. He's cautious like that. It's one of the reasons he's lived so long. What's more, he was blessed by an act of neighborly generosity. From a nest in a walnut tree in the yard next door, Gray Squirrel had witnessed Bat's injury and his retreat into the oak. To help ensure his recovery, she'd scampered over a few times with gnawed-off scraps of a burlap shopping bag to line the hole in the trunk and keep him warm. Nope, she didn't have a clue that Bat was the Bat. But then again, it didn't matter. Gray Squirrel had been raised up right and understood the importance of looking after the community. All of which is to say, so long as Bat stays put and doesn't aggravate the tear, our old friend is going to be just fine. Fortunately for his recovery, the injury happened on a brief excursion toward the end of a mild winter, one of the warmest on record. This spring, when Bat crawls out of hibernation, he'll be rested, nearly healed, and almost ready for action. And that's saying something. Did you know that Bat can chow down 1,200 bugs an hour and can travel faster than 100 miles per hour? Fast enough to leave your uncle's res truck in the dust. Hey, have you ever gone walking in the woods? If so, you've probably heard the birds and animals sing songs of Bat, about how he's all heart, a multilingual eco-warrior, and a personal pal of Este Capco, you might know as Bigfoot. Maybe you've heard Bigfoot sing songs about Bat too. Our friend Bat's got what you might call his Bat pride. Call his kin a camp of bats, a cloud of bats, or even a cauldron of bats. But never, ever call them a colony. This is Bat's ancestral island, Bat's ancestral night skies. The bats made their home here long before y'all humans showed up. Yep, Bat is a wanderer, a wise and whimsical soul. He's also sure enough cozy, snoozing in that old oak tree in Chicago's Albany Park neighborhood.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?